So welcome everyone. Welcome to the first ever Coder Connection and Pitchfest between the San Diego Workforce Partnership and the San Diego Miramar College Rec Innovation Lab. And I think I'll start by telling you a little bit about what we are doing today, what's on the agenda for today. We're going to start, I will introduce myself, I'll introduce our student founders, I'll introduce the program, and I'll introduce our new partners that we're working in collaboration with that we're so excited about. We will then have pitches. We'll have elevator pitches, company pitches from the companies, the startups that are actually being founded right here at our incubator at Miramar College. We have 18 companies pitching their ideas today, 18 companies. So that's going to be a lot of fun. These are all really exciting, innovative new startups. So I think you're going to really enjoy that. We will then come back together for a brief, about 10 minutes of Q&A so that everyone has a chance to ask questions of the startup founders. And then that's where we're going to come back and end it for most of us, right? That's the end of the first part of our event. After that, though, it's not the end for everyone. So all of the tech hire, all of the ISA participants, the coders, the developers, and the startups will then be going into their own private breakout sessions, and they will be going through a really intense hiring event, right? Where they're going to get to know one another very quickly, sort of a speed dating for work. And hopefully when we end today, we will have 18 startups with coders, with developers, with tech support, people who are going to be working for them and with them. And we're really excited about that. So my name again is Tanya Hertz. So I am the director of the Rec Innovation Lab here at San Diego Miramar College. We are a business incubator. We are a new business incubator. Right now we're totally virtual. And we're, for those of you who don't know what an incubator is, though I think most people in the room probably do, we help startups to start. We help companies to start. And we help them to learn how to become high growth, high profitability type businesses. And very, very often what we found is that the missing component in most startups, what differentiates a small business from a startup very, very often is technology. And we have a focus in the rec, in our program of helping underrepresented founders, people who otherwise wouldn't have access to these kinds of resources, get those resources, learn how to interject technology into their business ideas so that they can have businesses that are very high growth and can be the kind of businesses that create wealth and jobs and all the things that we're looking for to achieve. So with that, I'll actually introduce you to Alexis, who has a very similar mission and, to the rec. And I'll let you talk about your program, Alexis, yourself.
Perfect. Thank you, Tanya. Hi, my name is Alexis Villenueva, and I'm a business partner specialist from San Diego Workforce Partnership. I'm in the business services department. So Tanya and I originally came together for kind of what Tanya said. I actually go and do outreach to businesses and talk about how we can possibly create opportunities for those underrepresented folks that Tanya was talking about. But more specifically, when I started talking with Tanya, she told me about the incubator and what the focus was in creating opportunities for underrepresented individuals in entrepreneurship. And we at the San Diego Workforce Partnership have a couple of programs to do that focused in tech, our tech hire program and our ISA program. So I think from the moment we spoke, Tanya and I, we knew we had to bring those two energies together to look to create more opportunities in those two areas. So I am most appreciative to the rec team, to our tech hire, to our ISA teams. I am motivated by this event being the first one, but also excited what the results will be and how we're going to continue our work. I think there's no time like now to continue that work and to look at how we can create those opportunities. And then hopefully more events like this will come from that and create more opportunities for every one of you. Thank you to the student founders. 18 businesses is pretty amazing. And then again, thank you to the teams that are a part of this. We dedicated a lot of time the last 2 weeks to coordinating this. Lori, Adrian, Yadira, and to Tanya and your team. Just been amazing. So thank you so much, and it's most appreciated. And now I will introduce Yadira Okan to talk a little bit about the Tech Hire program.
And Yadira, just so you know, when you do come in, you will be muted, so you'll have to unmute yourself at the bottom of your screen.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Alexis, for that beautiful introduction. And thank you for this opportunity. I feel the same way. I think it's a great time to bring together our organizations and our coders, and hopefully we can make great matches today. But I just wanted to talk to you about Tech Hire real quick. So Tech Hire is a nationwide movement that aims to level the playing field for tech jobs in the city of San Diego. And recently we've added the city of Chula Vista as well. And the purpose of Tech Hire is to help underrepresented populations begin their career occupations related to the information and communication technologies. So that includes web developers, data analysts, we have social media specialists, graphic designers, everything. Our participants, what makes us a little bit different is that our participants receive access to career counseling, resume assistance. We can also help interview preparation for interviewing skills. And we also have educational opportunities so participants can upskill their resume. And our goal is that these participants are going to impress you so much in their internships that when they're done, you're not going to be able to want to work without them. And that's what we hope to do in Tech Hire, to just bring businesses and people who are integrating into the technology field, bring them together so they can have a good long-term employment afterwards. So with all that said, I'm going to pass it to Adrian, and she's going to talk to you about the ISA program. Thank you.
Thanks, Yadira. My name is Adrian, and I'm with the ISA program at the San Diego Workforce Partnership. So Yadira and Alexis are close colleagues of mine. I just wanted to share a little bit about what an ISA is. It's an income sharing agreement, and this is actually a new program that the San Diego Workforce Partnership launched in partnership with UCSB, who is our training partner, who essentially offers these 9 to 15 month tech certificates in things like front-end development, user experience design, Java programming. And what the Workforce Partnership does is we come in and we provide those wraparound services that Yadira was mentioning, a lot of career counseling, a lot of job search support. So we're really taking the two strengths of these organizations and putting them together. We currently have approximately 100 students and graduates in our program. And similar to the Rec Lab's mission of really empowering underrepresented founders, we really want the ISA opportunity to be open to folks who are also underrepresented in tech and otherwise wouldn't be able to navigate into the field themselves. So what the ISA actually is, it's a no upfront cost tuition. So if someone comes into the program and they take a certificate with UCSD, they essentially don't pay anything unless they earn at least $40,000 from leaving our program. So we're making this tech educational opportunity accessible to populations who otherwise wouldn't be able to access it in the first place. It's a really unique opportunity, and we're actually starting our recruitment for fall 2020 coming up for database management, user experience design, and Java programming. So please, if you know of anybody, any potential students who are considering a career change, who want to level up in their tech skill sets, I'm going to drop some contact information in the chat right now so you can reach out to me. And we're also looking for mentors for our students. So would love to touch base with anybody who is interested in mentoring some of our incredible students. And with that, I think I pass back to Tanya, who's going to talk about the logistics of today.
Thank you so much, Adrian. I appreciate that. Yes. So I just also wanted to say we'll also be putting our information in the chat. So if if anybody who has any questions wants to reach out to us, please do. Please do. We're here for you. We're here to provide resources for you, to answer questions for you, to help you to succeed. And if anybody also is having any issues with their accessing the screens or seeing any of the seeing any of the components, please let us know. We can get you paired up with one of our tech people to get you some help and get you going. So I'd like to now thank all of the tech hire participants, the ISA participants, for being here, for working with and in these teams and in these companies. I've been doing this for a long time, over 10 years. Over 10 years, I've been an entrepreneurship educator at San Diego State University, and then also here at Miramar College. And I know when a company is going to be successful. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball, none of us do, but you can tell when you can see those companies that are they're just on the right path, right? You've seen it enough times, and I've seen it a lot, and I see it in these companies. There are some amazing opportunities here. Many of these are going to be, you'll be hearing about them, you'll be reading about them. There'll be those high growth San Diego staples of companies that are providing jobs and are making us proud here in San Diego, and especially all of us here who are helping them to succeed. So if you are an ISA, a tech hire, please take notes while the students, founders, while the companies are pitching. You'll want to choose 8. Choose 8 companies that you would consider working with, that you'd like to speak with. Afterwards, when we do end the formal session and go into our breakout sessions, you'll have the opportunity to meet with those 8 teams. Even if you think, I definitely want to work with this one company, know that other people may feel the same. And so definitely choose 8 to go to. We will be letting you know when you can switch from room to room. So we'll give you instructions on that here in a little bit. But also, while you're watching these pitches, make sure to also, if you have any questions that you'd like answered before we go into breakout rooms, we're going to have 10 minutes to do that. So if there's anything that you want to maybe jot down, we can get those addressed then. So with that said, we are going to go into our pitches, and this is the fun part, I think. You're going to love it. I do. The first team that we have pitching is Trendbook. This is a company that's being launched by Karen. Karen, are you available to share your screen at this point?
I'm not. I'll be pitching like face to face.
Yeah. Are you ready to go?
Oh yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So can you go ahead and share your screen then? Yeah. So you're just going to pitch. I'm sorry. Okay. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and take it away, Karen.
Alrighty. Hi, my name is Karen Flagg. I'm the founder and CEO of Trendbook. Trendbook is an esthetician exclusive social platform where jobs are created by empowering everyday estheticians to teach, learn, and network through each other for the betterment of the skincare industry. We're in search of innovative and motivative tech mates who are interested in using AWS or Azure. The languages we believe will be best for Trendbook is Java, Python, and Ruby on Rails. We're developing a continuing education platform, much like LinkedIn Learning, where we'll need a video repository that can be created by some users and accessed by others. Taking up our project will allow for practical experience in some of the most in-demand technologies, such as Amazon Light Sail. We have virtual machines, cloud services, metadata management, and database creation, as well as repository usage. We're also looking to create fun and innovative social communication features that have not yet been done on social media. So if you're interested in joining a fun yet structured team, we would love to meet with you in our breakout room. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. So everyone, that was Karen with Trendbook, and I forgot to say this. I apologize. Can everyone please, if you're not pitching, shut off your cameras and shut off your microphones so that we just have the entrepreneurs speaking when they're speaking. And thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Okay, so then next it looks like we have Isaac, who will be talking to us about an amazing company that he started. It's called Bridge. And Isaac, whenever you're ready.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tanya. Can you hear me?
I can.
Perfect. Hi, everyone. I'm Isaac Javed. I'm the Vice President of the Entrepreneur Society at San Diego State, and I'm the CEO and founder of Bridge. It's safe to say we've all exchanged contact information with new people after meeting them. None of us want to go through the tedious ritual of going to each social media platform and adding someone's information. We often only connect with one or two platforms when meeting someone and have no organization to what accounts we have and what accounts we still need. Bridge allows its users to display their own personal brand and exchange multiple accounts instantaneously using QR and NFC technology. This can be professional or personal. The user can choose what accounts they would like to share and easily exchange information with anyone they meet. They can also display the information as a URL that they can post anywhere or forward to anyone. Bridge will also keep the contacts the user adds in an organized list so they can simply look up any of their connections and see what channels they're available on.
And my name is Michael Gusowich, and I'm the CTO of Bridge. Looking forward, we are in need of an Android developer to parse our existing React Native code to help with cross-platform development. As we gain a larger user base, we will be transitioning away from Google's Firebase service for authentication and database management. So we are looking for a developer skilled in these areas to create a proprietary in-house back-end management system. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bridge team. Again, if you want to go into the breakout rooms with Bridge, make sure to write that down. So we now have Vedant is going to be talking to us a little bit about MedAlert. MedAlert. And Vedant, if you are speaking, you are on mute.
Oh no, I was just waiting for the screen share, but yeah. Okay. Hi, welcome to Team MedAlert. My name is Vedant Nahar, and I'm the CEO. A few months ago, one of our founders' close family friend passed away due to an accidental error caused by an overworked nurse in a nursing facility. This is why we created MedAlert, a task delegation app that lets nurses create and delegate tasks in real time and on the go. In MedAlert, we let nurses streamline day-to-day activities and improve facility teamwork, decreasing chances of any errors and stress, and thus optimizing the resources. We let them view all the tasks they have for a certain day and prepare them to deal with spontaneous ones. With our delegation feature, a nurse can delegate a certain task with the click of a button. By providing the management level with analytics, we reveal the weak points of the facility. During these trying times with COVID-19, nurses are the unsung heroes of the country, and MedAlert wants to help them save American lives by making their life easier. We are looking for a software developer for mobile and server applications. The tasks include implementing features and functionalities on both the mobile and server side, including advanced features such as encryptions and architecture. You will get an opportunity to work on regulatory requirements such as HIPAA. The app needs to allow its users to be in sync with each other, like a social media app, allowing them to work together to complete the tasks. In terms of the workflow designs, we have storyboarded each feature of our app in depth, and from there, we created an Adobe XD mockup, providing you with a detailed outline of its aesthetic and functionalities. Thank you, and we are excited to see you in our Zoom breakout room.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Vedant. We appreciate that. Next, we actually have Ben. Ben Shapiro is going to be talking to us a little bit about TechMate. Benjamin, would you like to take it away?
Sure. Hi there, everyone. By 2030, 1 in 5 Americans will be 65 or older. Seniors already face many challenges, but the increased risk from COVID for people 65 plus have magnified these issues. Technology is one of the most effective solutions to many of these challenges, but 77% of seniors indicate they would need assistance learning new technology. Seniors and older adults are frustrated and disadvantaged by the lack of senior-tailored tech training and assistance. My name is Ben Shapiro, and our team at TechMate is on a mission to empower people to live healthier, happier, and more productive lives through technology. TechMate is an intergenerational platform that connects older adults and seniors with tech-savvy college students and young adults for tech tutoring and support. We do this through our one-on-one remote support through audio or video chat, in-person support, and a digital learning center. At TechMate, we provide customers with the tools and skills to make technology work for them.
Hey everyone, I'm Jasmine. I'm the CPO at TechMate. So we're looking for developer support in designing, developing, and testing our Digital Learning Center, LMS. The Digital Learning Center will provide seniors with senior-tailored online courses that address critical needs and interests in the older community, such as digital security and privacy, food and supply delivery, and other technology fundamentals. So we created a UI UX mockup in VXD and are currently testing with users. So if you're interested in working with us, please reach out. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Again, that was TechMate. Next, we have Billy, who will be speaking to us about her platform, her app, All Source Events.
Hi, let me just get this up here really fast. Hi, my name is Billy, and I'm in the process of developing All Source Events management software. The app is a simple yet powerful platform for the modern social and party event planner and local businesses who already are or want to be involved in events. If you've ever planned an event, you know how hard it is. Social and party event planners are forced to use multiple processes because there is not even one platform that has everything. The solution is to create an all-encompassing event management tool. We will generate revenue with premium upgrades, pay per product, ticket sales, advertising, and priority listings. ASC will form partnerships locally, but has the potential to expand into all 4 other sectors of event planning and achieve a high growth pattern in the global market. We want to entice dedicated engineers and developers to code a revolutionary platform who have experience creating easy-to-use graphical user interfaces, along with database management, communication, tracking, accounting, e-commerce, and reporting systems. The alpha will be built on a web-based platform that is accessible via PC or Mac and mobile web browsers, then on both Android and iOS. San Diego County has 22,000 social and party event planners. At $25 a month, the numbers rise to 6.6 million in sales a year. Highly ambitious and productive social and party event planners say, to have one platform to rule them all would be a dream come true. The demo will include 10 features social and party event planners would like to have in an all-source event management application. Survey says we have an entire industry using tools that were not designed for it. We can fix that. We know what they're asking for. We know they want to use a better product made for social and party event planners. Join me in the breakout and let's make this a reality. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So next we have VirtuRoad. So Rhea will be sharing with us about her startup, VirtuRoad.
Hi everyone, my name is Rhea Chabra and I am CEO of VirtuRoad. Now imagine you just start driving for the first time. Your hands clench up at the wheel, you can feel your anxiety building up within you. You're so scared you can make one small wrong move and crash. But don't worry, you are not alone. 40% of teens and 25% of young adults are actually afraid to drive on the road. They are unable to think quickly on their feet and use their judgment in unfamiliar situations. For these nervous new drivers, VirtuRoad is the perfect answer. It is a cost-effective, lifelike driving simulator that uses virtual reality to give an immersive experience for the driver to practice. Using realistic vehicle components, VirtuRoad allows the consumer to learn how to drive in the comfort of their own home. These teenage and young adult new drivers can practice any driving scenario alongside instructions guiding them in a real-life location without having to risk their safety. In order to create our MVP, we need help programming our software for the simulator, as well as creating the VR app that allows the user to connect to their VR headset and track their driving progress. We plan to program our software in Unity Game Engine and create the real-life location using a 3D mapping software such as Mapbox. We are looking for software developers who would like to help us develop our virtual reality simulator, as well as the companion mobile app to help these teenage and young adult new drivers gain the confidence they need to get onto the road again. If you are interested, we would love to work with you to make VirtuRoad a reality. Thank you.
Thank you, Ria. Appreciate that. Next, we have Paula, who's going to be sharing with us about Cloud Club.
Hello, I'm Paula. I'm a co-founder and managing partner of Cloud Club Collective. We provide purposeful daydreaming sessions to increase wellness and to develop creative potential by harnessing the mind's superpower, our limitless imagination. We're creating a niche market at the intersection of wellness and self-improvement. Our adjacent competitors are Headspace and Calm, and we differentiate ourselves from mindfulness apps which focus on what is by helping our customers to discover what could be. We are looking for coders and developers to help us build our demo mobile app so that we can make it easy for our customers to realize the benefits of integrating purposeful daydreaming sessions into their busy lives. Thank you, and I look forward to meeting you in our Zoom room at Cloud Club.
Thank you, Paula. And now we are going to hear from Brennan, who's going to talk to us about Veris advising.
Hey, everybody. Give me one sec. I had technical difficulties. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Brennan Pearson, and I am the founder of Veris Advising. Currently, at most universities, when a student gets in trouble, they are not helped, only investigated. From contacting multiple schools, we have found that this is a widespread need. If a student doesn't have an advisor for these situations, it causes a lot of additional challenges for the students, which can have an impact on their schooling and their GPA, and which can lead to multiple different things for graduate schools later, etc. Veris Advising solves the problems. We help defend students and advise students when they get in trouble. We can reach a very large audience because we are virtual based, which means we can make a great impact in students' lives, not only in California, but also across the United States. We are looking specifically for help with user experience and user interface technology on our website. Since we are a tech and virtual based company, and our website is the main go-to market validation source, an incredible website is very important for us. We specifically need help creating an interface on our website for an intake form and also making our website simply incredible. Thank you, and I hope to see you in the breakout room.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Brennan. Thank you. And next we have Adrian, who's going to be sharing with us about his startup, Genesis.
Sweet. Just let me share my screen.
Wonderful.
All right. So hello, everyone. Genesis is a wildlife-inspired lifestyle brand, and we create animal imagery and animal wildlife-inspired products and apparel and streetwear. Many of us already own these types of products, and all Genesis wants to do is provide a way for these donations to go back to where they derive, to wildlife. Especially in today's day and age with COVID-19 and with the deforestation that's going on, the wildfires in Australia, this is a very big time for a cause like this, and we don't see another brand really pushing that message. And we are here today, one, to ask for a website. Mobile first is kind of our response because we have found that in the next year, over 70% of purchases will be found on mobile e-commerce. And we're looking for someone who has experience in that, maybe has experience also in green stock animations, because that's a lot of the type of work, as you can see here, that we want to bring into our website, as well as a simplistic design, someone who has maybe some UI, UX, web design experience. We like very simplistic views like that, subliminal messaging. And we are a very creative company, interaction and culture. And part of our culture is storytelling. So we really want to tell the story of wildlife itself, of the creatures, of nature. And so a big part of what we do will be in blog posts, video content creation, and animations for users not only to come to our site to shop, but also to learn more about the environment, to learn more about wildlife. So a way for them to create a pack or a following is something that we want to do.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Adrian. Appreciate that. So next we have Barry, and Barry is going to be talking to us about her startup, which is a nonprofit startup.
Correct. We're going to kind of be the unicorn you find in today's pitches. We are the Mira Mesa Community Foundation, and our goal is to create a new community. We are in the largest community in San Diego, and there's not a single location here where people and organizations can come together to meet, to help each other, to work on shared issues. What we're going to need to help us in the process of bringing 80,000 people together is a website and a phone app that can help us with such things as self-maintained pages for charitable organizations and service providers in the area so that people can look up what they need. We're going to need catalogs of volunteer opportunities, class listings with a registration process so people can sign up for training classes and other educational opportunities. Community calendar to let people know what's going on, a call to action feature. If there's something going on, there's a family in need, there's a crisis situation, we can reach all of the organizations in the area. We're also going to want a case management feature where people in the community can register for help, and these organizations can look at what's needed and get together to serve. We'll be looking for a website, we'll be looking for mobile apps, and I look forward to seeing you in our pitch room. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Barry. Appreciate that. Next, we have Rad Locals. And I believe we have Lisa or James or both.
Yeah, we're both here.
Great, wonderful.
Yep, let me just share screen. All right, awesome. Hi guys, my name is Lisa Schloss and I am the founder and CEO of Rad Locals.
My name is James. I'm co-founder, director of outreach, and the rec lead for Rad Locals.
And I'm Sam, the software development intern.
So right now in San Diego, 6 out of 10 breweries face closure and brewery sales have dropped by 65% in the US. With Rad Locals, we seek to improve breweries' future traffic and sales through our ability to match and reward brewery enthusiasts with self-guided local brewery experiences and discounts based on their desires within San Diego. Right now, we currently have an application that we've been designing to match you with breweries based on personal taste and preferences.
So we've worked out the structure of the Progressive Well app as well as user pathways to help detail how the user will actually interact with it. And on the right of the screen, you can see our Adobe XD demo that illustrates some key features of the app. Additionally, we have some in-progress DFDs illustrating how data will flow through the PWA and subsequent backend systems. And we are looking to develop the application to have it be optimized for all web platforms and utilize DynamoDB or a similar NoSQL managed database system.
So with being a part of our team, what we're really looking for is somebody who wants to be able to be a part of something and developing more user experience, and also being able to have creative freedom to add additional ideas and input in regards of what we're coding and the language that we're using. We look forward to meeting you, and when we're in our meeting rooms, we'll be able to show you a demo for the application. Thank you.
Great, thank you guys. Thank you, team. I appreciate that. So we now have, oh, it's Karina from Solidel. Karina, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. How are you?
Great, great, wonderful, thanks.
Hello, my name is Karina Rivera, and I am the CEO and founder of Solidel Senior Monitoring Systems. Our company aims to bring tranquility and safety to admitted elderly boomers and their loved ones through transparency. Through transparency, as the medical field slowly transitions into a virtual world. Our SaaS and app platform allows anytime video monitoring as the elderly loved ones while in the medical facility, and it promotes a human connection between loved ones and elderly patients through video chatting features. Most importantly, it supports for accountability for high quality care by alerting the app user and the medical facility while someone enters and exits the room. The problem arose when my mother had admitted my elderly aunt into a long-term medical facility where she developed secondary infection in her diaper area. Due to human error and lack of transparency within the medical facility, my mother could not monitor my aunt's quality of care and caused my mother emotional stress. In validating this problem further, we have found that 89% of baby boomers who have been admitted into a medical facility have experienced elder abuse and neglect. In addition, 79% of medical personnel have either admitted, reported, or committed this unethical behavior. We know that our solution is needed more than ever as our visitation privileges are being slowly taken away because of this pandemic. We are looking for coders who share our same ideologies that our family, friends, and loved ones should deserve high quality care and be treated with dignity until their last breath. We would like someone who would like to be recognized as a coder who brought safety back to aging. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Karina. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's building a really exciting business and something that's definitely needed right now. Yeah, right now. So we next have John. John is going to be talking to you about his startup, Sports Recruiting 365. And whenever you're ready, John, take it away.
Hello, everyone. My name is John Gould. I'm the founder and CEO of Sports Recruiting 365. How many athletes go unnoticed each year being in either a small school or coaches not knowing the recruiting process? We're providing a web app for student athletes to create an in-depth player profile to give them the opportunity to get recognized and recruited, giving them more hands-on in the recruiting process. Also giving colleges a bigger pool of players to recruit from, as well as helping smaller colleges that have limited resources to travel for recruiting. We're looking for coders and developers to be part of our team and want to help student athletes follow their dreams. Looking for coders that can build our web app to make on both Android and iOS platforms with the front end for user profiles and team landing pages, direct messages, and emails. The back end, video sharing and hyperlinks with also needed security protocol to protect personal information. Would also like to have the XD experience design to help me with improving the platform at a later time. Thank you, and I hope to see you all in the breakout room.
Thank you very much, John. Thank you. So we just have five companies left to go. It's a lot of fun, right? Hearing about these startups that are launching. I am so excited. Like I said, I think a lot of these are going to be big companies. So next we do have with us D'Anthony. D'Anthony, are you on the line? He was having some technical difficulties, so we might have lost him. We'll come back to D'Anthony. We'll come back to D'Anthony. So Ray, are you ready to go in D'Anthony's place?
Sorry, I'm here. I was on mute. I apologize.
Oh, okay, great. No worries, no worries. Okay.
I
Great.
apologize. Let me
No worries. Okay. So whenever you're ready, D'Anthony, go ahead and take it away.
All right, one moment. I'm going to share my screen here. All right. You see that well?
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Okay, awesome. All right, hello. My name is D'Anthony Early Riley, and I'm the founder of Street Eats. That's spelled with a Z. I have 3 partners, and together we've created an idea for a mobile app and website that would bridge the gap between food trucks, food vendors, and pop-ups with their customers. Street Eats will give you access to the precise location using OpenStreetMaps and real-time data, a directory of all business products, prices, and popularity, a review and comment interaction, an option to catering, and our favorite, the hotspot service. This is where both customer and business operator will be able to host a specific location for a limited time, broadcasting to those nearby who download the app. As you can imagine, these capabilities will be beneficial to the market groups and industries such as tourists, students, construction, food enthusiasts, corporate professionals, healthcare, and transportation. Our goal is to bring relief to the pain of travel during lunch hours, supporting small food businesses, and creating a unique experience during lunchtime. Our mission is to bring support to students and families in needs and the homelessness by providing free meals during the twice-a-month Street Eats Festival. We need passionate, driven coders to help improve our MVP demo, which I have here, design solutions and program languages to bring Street Eats to the market. I hope you join Street Eats in our mission to bring food to the streets that eats. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, Anthony. We appreciate that. And if you can stop sharing there. Yeah, wonderful. And then Ray from TCXR, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and share your screen and take it away.
Yep, I'm ready. Hello, I'm Ray Fryworth. I don't need to share my screen. You can see my background. I'm the CEO and co-founder for the Common XR. Welcome to the new reality in education. In the past 4 months since the public health crisis began, observers of education have learned that nothing can replace the classroom, and video conferencing solutions just do not meet this bar, period. TCXR is creating a new platform, as you can see behind me, designed to host digital classrooms using a single solution that supports everything from laptops to VR headsets. TCXR Digital Classroom offers teachers all the benefits of a traditional classroom, seeing their students, giving lectures, presentations, with the benefits of a digital one. So where the teacher can pull up models for demos, portal to virtual locations, as well as obtaining real-time analytics. Our platform allows students to engage with their teacher and other students in a way that's comparable to a real-life classroom, allowing teachers to spend more time focused on teaching, less time trying to physically locate the most vulnerable students. Help us bridge a classroom gap so that kids aren't left behind because of public health crises. Thank you. So what we need, as you can see, we're a high-tech SaaS model group. We've got a near product MVP. We currently have a number of interns working on future features and functions, but have need for graphic designers, coders, testers that have knowledge of Unity and/or C Prime coding or graphics modeling tools, Rhino, Maya, Blender, as well as MySQL developers, which I believe there should be some of you in there. Our MVP is a standalone executable. It's running on VR headsets, Mac and Windows, built through the Unity editor. All of our code is written in C Prime. We're also building a website demo, which you can go see, that will execute a VR room through a Unity connection, which you can't see yet. We're building it. Since we obtain analytics, we have SQL data to be gathered and displayed. If you're a C Prime or SQL coder or graphics designer, please join us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ray. Appreciate that. Next, we have with us, Elisa is going to be sharing to us, or with us rather, about her startup, AutoFix.
Tanya, can I interrupt?
Yes.
Elizabeth had a question. She said, if you have websites, would you be willing to share them to the entrepreneurs?
Wonderful. Entrepreneurs, go ahead and put the, go ahead in the chat and put your websites in the chat. There's people who want to know more about your companies. So if the entrepreneurs could do that, that would be great. Wonderful. So Eliza, are you ready to share your screen?
Yes. Well, I'm not sharing my screen, but
whenever you're ready.
Hi everyone, my name's Eliza and I'm the CEO of AutoFix. AutoFix is an innovative and revolutionary fix that patches the broken auto repair industry together while effectively saving time. Through an interactive app, we allow consumers to schedule repairs and checkups virtually, creating an easy, trustful, hands-off process. We are partnered with various garages and towing services to provide our customers with a variety of options and services that will solve all their needs. Auto repairs waste precious time and creates an unnecessary hassle, which is what we at AutoFix strive to fix. Once a repair has been scheduled, the customer can continue their day regularly and watch the process happen in ease. Their vehicle will be picked up and taken to the set garage, repaired, and taken back to the agreed location in an allotted time frame. Customers will be able to decide when and where they would like their vehicles picked up and dropped off. Offering a wide variety of services, contact with the repairman, and full care of the automobile, AutoFix app boasts the ability to solve all of the customer's issues. In the past, companies such as Uber and Slack have revolutionized their respective industries by providing a platform which connects multiple sub-industries and successfully saves its customers time. AutoFix strives to do the same. While we may be the first company to attempt this in the auto repair industry, by following the examples left behind by companies like Uber, we have the means to do so. In order to make AutoFix a reality, we are in need of a coder to create our mobile app for both Android and iOS users. If you would like to work with us to repair and revolutionize this broken industry, please feel free to contact us.
Thank you very much, Lisa. Thank you. We have, I believe it's Jaden will be speaking on Start Smart. Is that correct?
No, Sahil and Kabir, actually.
Apologize. Sahil and Kabir, take it away when you're ready.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sahil and I'm the CMO of StartSmart. No one wants to be that person who, as soon as they get their permit and license, get into an accident. Fortunately, new drivers will be able to drive without risk with the help of StartSmart. StartSmart is an online platform that connects new drivers with the passenger side braking cars from driving schools, allowing new drivers to rent these cars and practice safely when not accompanied by a certified driving instructor. StartSmart is an app that will show you a selection of driver's ed cars with passenger side brake system, which are great for new drivers who are more prone to making mistakes on the road. The driver-friendly cars will be available for rent from various local driving schools near you, making it easy to start learning and getting on the road. Often, new drivers go too fast or don't stop in time, resulting in tickets and crashes. However, an experienced driver sitting in the passenger seat will be able to ensure the safety of the members in the car and help accelerate their learning.
Hi, I'm Kabir Sheth, the Chief Technical Officer of StartSmart, and we are requesting a developer who can help create an application for StartSmart on iOS and Android. Also, we would like for our coder to help refine our current website and start allowing new drivers to rent driver's ed cars. Please join us in our Zoom room so we can further discuss StartSmart's current needs regarding our software and get to work. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you guys so much. And last but not least, we do have Off-Grid Technologies.
Yeah, this is Elon from Off-Grid Tech.
Hi, Elon.
Hello. So, Raj, are you screen sharing?
Looks like he is. Oh, some troubles with the screen sharing there.
I don't have it up.
You don't? All right, no worries.
Not showing
I'll just
him.
jump right in then. All right, so we're Off-Grid Technologies, and we created the Off-Grid Charger, or OG Charger for short. The OG Charger is a portable wilderness charger that solves a problem that we as campers and backpackers encounter every time we go on a trek. Our devices always run out of power because the power banks we bring are quickly drained, and the portable solar chargers aren't reliable enough to supply on-demand power. To solve this problem, our patent-pending design incorporates 4 different charging methods: a water wheel, solar panel, hand crank, and wall input, and an integrated battery to ensure reliable charging anytime, anywhere. And finally, here at Off-Grid Tech, our beliefs center around giving back to the global community and the great outdoors. To accomplish our mission, we allocate 10% of our profits towards donating OG chargers to communities lacking power, allowing our customers to camp with confidence and pay it forward. In terms of developer support, we're asking for 2 different types of developers. The first one is someone who's intimately familiar with Squarespace, because that's the website we're using to eventually sell our chargers on. So we would also like someone hopefully familiar with like e-commerce and what they can do with there. Aside from that, we're looking for a web developer, or not a web developer, someone who's familiar with iOS and Android apps, someone who can help us develop an app for a phone that can pair to the charger and remotely, so like the user can see like how charged it is, the rate of recharging, if the river is strong enough to turn the water wheel, factors like that. So those are the 2 different types. So if you're interested, please join us in the breakout room.
Thank you very much. I'm sure there's an interesting story how that ended up in the car, but it worked, right? We made it work. Entrepreneurs always figuring it out, right? Okay, wonderful. So that's it. That's the last of the student pitches. We're right on time. Excellent job, everybody staying within their allocated time limit. Perfect. So now what we'd like to do is we would like to open it up to questions from the participants, from the audience, any of the Tech Hire or ISA. If you have any questions now for the audience, please do let us know, or for the founders rather. Questions, and make sure to unmute yourself.
I'll just start by saying that was amazing. Like to the 18 founders, amazing work. I'm sitting back here and thinking, what did I do with my life? So definitely, like, kudos to you pitching. That is not an easy task. And I'm so very honored to be a part of this. So thank you for doing that.
Thank you for bringing us the technical support. You can see how much the entrepreneurs need it. It's the next component for many of them, right? It's what they need next. So any of the anybody from Tech Hire or ISA, do you have any specific questions that you think would be beneficial for everybody to hear? You can put it in the chat if you're, I know a lot of times technical people, they don't love talking in front of huge groups, but I shouldn't make generalizations. Yeah, I'm a little techie myself, so I don't mind. Great. So thank you all for your support. That's fine. We can let you go into the breakout rooms. We won't force you to ask questions here if you don't want to. So this is what we'd like to do next. So all of the guests who've come here today, we want to thank you for coming. We will be ending our first part of our event, the pitch part of the event, and then we'll be moving on into the to the hiring, to getting everybody together with their founders and tech participants. So I'd like to say thank you all for being here. I wanted to make sure that either Alexis or Yadira, Adrian, if there's anything else you'd like to add before we say goodbye to all of our guests who've come to watch today.
Thanks, Tanya. I'd like to just jump in and say thank you on behalf of the San Diego Workforce Partnership. So this has been a really exciting event that we've put together in collaboration, and echoing Alexis's excitement about the amazing startups that pitched. I used to work for a social impact incubator, so being back in this space where folks are really sharing their visions, sharing their missions, it's not easy to do. I'm well aware of that. So thank you for putting yourselves out there and, sharing your idea of how to make a bigger impact on the world with all of us. I also want to thank our incredible Tech Hire and ISA participants. I know everybody is looking for the next big thing to be a part of. So thank you for giving these companies a chance. And I can't wait to hear about how those conversations go with all the companies as well. And then of course to you, Tanya, to the entire Rec Lab, so Carla and Lena, and all the students that are helping you put together this event. And then to our team at the San Diego Workforce Partnership, Alexis for spearheading this initiative, Yadira for bringing in the Tech Hire folks, and then Lori for making sure everything with the event was running smoothly and as best as possible. So thank you to everybody.
Thank you, Adrian. Thank you so much. So I did want to say, if anybody is interested in joining the REC, we are opening also up our application process. Again, we have next week, I believe it's the 20th, you can, and all of our, the links to our social media apps are there in the chat. You can check that too. But I believe it's the 20th where we have an open session to learn more about how you could get your startup into the REC. We are very, very accepting of all people. We're welcoming of all people. We love we love to have a diversity of ideas and ages and ethnicities and races and everything. We want an ability, sexual orientation. Everyone is very welcome here at the REC. And I will say this, the startups that are coming in often are just coming in with an idea. That's all they have. A lot of them come in just an idea, no research done, and then we help them to develop that idea. Now, all of the startups you've seen today are at different stages in the process. Some of them have gone through their first iteration of their beta testing, and some of them are just finished up with the customer discovery process at the initial stages and are just now launching their very first iteration of their MVP. So different stages. I know there were questions about that. So that might be one thing to ask when you go into the different rooms for the Tech Hires and ISA participants. And as you're going into the different rooms, I do want to say, please, for the student founders, we need to hear who your top 3 candidates are, and so make sure to write that down. Afterwards, you'll be providing that to me. If any of you have any trouble please come back to this Zoom room. I will be here. I'll be here for another hour, just available to help if we can. And if you do get into a room and you find that that room is full at the time or somebody else is talking, go to your second choice and then come back. So that's that for all of the ISA and tech people. Everyone, again, thank you for being here. I'm going to say goodbye to all of you now. And thank you very much. And entrepreneurs, go ahead and open up your breakout rooms now. And I will see you all very soon. And then the Tech Hire and the ISA participants, anyone else who wants to go into those rooms, go ahead and go into your rooms. You will be getting a message when it's time to switch to go into another room. So thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. And I'm here if you have questions. Yeah.
Thank you, Tanya. I just want to make a quick comment. We made an REC bridge account during all of that. So Adriana put that in the chat. So it should have all of the Rec's contact information in one place.
Thank you. So see, there we go. We're already using the bridge app, and I was excited. I wanted to be using this before. So thank you for doing that. If you want to access our information, apparently Isaac put it in there using his startup, right? His app. So awesome. Great. Yep. Again, bye everyone. Take care. I'm here if anybody needs me.
Bye.
Bye. Take care. Thank you. I know, what a cool product, right? I love it. I've been wanting something like this for a long time.
Tanya, I'm on now too. I'm going to be logging in. I've been here for a little while, but hopefully you and I can chat later too.
Yeah, it'll be quite a bit later, but absolutely. It's unless you want to come back and chat in this room, because I'll be here for a while. So.
Yeah, I just don't want it recorded because I think we're being recorded. Yeah, so I'd prefer for us just have a quick little chat.
Yeah, okay, sounds great. It'll have to be a little bit later then.
Yeah, that's fine. Or I'll just text you. Is that better?
Sounds good.
Okay.